Alright guys, ooh, balance. Okay, Gabby Glam is here. This is the first episode. I'll ask her to explain why we're just doing the first episode. The fan is on. I should have probably turned it off before I recorded this, but I didn't. Anywho, Gabby Glam is here.
My name is Gabby.
Water.
Gabrielle Waite. Huh?
Water.
Yes, please.
So this lovable ball of sunshine right here is my good friend Gabrielle Waite, also known as Gabby Glam. So Gabby not only owns and operates one brand but three: Gabby Glam Co., Carnival Glam Hub, and GlamCon. And she does all this with a full-time job. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Kuote. And this is the first official video. Yeah.
Yay.
We are here. I have my ginger tea.
I didn't never give me any. She didn't offer me any.
I gave her water. Just let the record
Cold
show.
water.
I gave her.
He wanted tea so that his voice can sound sexy and that mine should sound
No,
crispy.
because my voice needs the help.
So my voice doesn't need the help?
No, you
don't
just
think so?
sound sexy all the time. Because you're
I like
Gabby
how you have
Glam.
the lyrics, you know?
There we go. Okay, so we're gonna put down the tea. I'm gonna let Gabby explain, because a lot of
Gabby
people DM'd
explain.
me
Really?
and they asked me why why is it taking so long? Where is the first episode?
Because, you know, so I recently launched my lip gloss line. Yay! Ramon has basically been a part of that whole process and journey with me. And, you know, we were waiting for the glosses to finally be at Fontana Pharmacy,
Yeah.
which it is now!
So
Yay!
you guys can go to Fontana.
Yes, you can go to Fontana
From
and
the
pick up
collection.
your Sela lip collection.
Sela.
Yes.
See why she never needed
Sela.
Hey guys, Future Ramon here. So Gabby and I spoke for probably an hour. I'm not gonna post an hour-long video on YouTube. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. Probably might post on a different platform, but I'll let you guys know if that actually happens. The full uncut interview. But with that said, I'm just gonna be here as Future Ramon, who is me, I am him, we are we. Yes, I'm gonna be the narrator. I'm just gonna narrate and bridge the gaps because I'm gonna be chopping up. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so we're here at Fontana. Yeah. We're gonna go look at Gabby's products. She was behind me at some point in the traffic. And then I got here and she wasn't behind me. So I don't know if she got here before me. She took a different route. She turned off, but I'm here and I don't know where she is. But I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna go look at the Sela collection. Yeah. Oh, focus. It's Gabby Glam. On calls, working.
On Sunday, because there's too many people in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Too many people.
I don't know.
Then you can do some in-person promoting. You can be like, hey, have you tried this product?
Because Ramon has a YouTube video and he wanted it to be on it. So I was at his house and now we're at Fontana. But then I'm just like,
She says there are too many people
There are
here.
too many people here.
It's fine, we'll be discreet.
So he has like this big camera with a whole microphone. And like,
It'll be fine. Alright, we'll just sneak in there
you know what's up?
and we'll just find it. Where are the locations?
Huh? Oh, Mirror. Fontana Pharmacy, Waterloo specifically. Bridget's Boutique.
Yeah.
And
In the grill?
Sunnyside Supplies.
Sunnyside Supplies in the grill.
Yeah.
Alright guys.
There we
We will give you an update when you can get it in Fontana.
Yeah. We will.
Yeah. That's what will happen. So basically what happened was we went to Fontana and the place was full. Also, the product wasn't on the shelf. It was going to be on the shelves the following week. So we didn't really get to go inside and see what we saw. But I bought Gabby coffee and I will show you proof. But yeah, it's available at Fontana now, specifically the Waterloo branch. So go and grab your Gabby Glam Cosmetics Sela collection. Gabby, tell me if I said that right, because I always pronounce the word Sela wrong. Yeah. Anywho, all Gabby's links are in the description, or I'll just let the pastor say it again. Links in the
I always
description.
wanted to do that.
Links are in the description down there. You can go check
Yeah.
it out. Check out our Instagram. You know, all the
Like
different
and
pages.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
What else? What else you guys say?
Share.
Hit that
comment.
notification bell.
Yeah, hit notification bell.
Where's the
so you can-
notification bell? Can you put it right here?
No, it's down at the bottom. So
Oh.
It's beside the subscribe button.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Over there.
Over there. So.
Over there.
Over here.
All right, so we're back.
Yay.
No, Gabby. The whole idea behind Kuote is to give people a glimpse into what it's like to do something that is not normally talked about or taught in the traditional schooling system.
Got you.
And we met at Wolmer's.
The Great.
Do you remember the first time you met me?
No, I do.
You don't. I feel like I just
I know. Do you
gradually
do?
phased into your life.
I feel so too.
And then you had a whole heap of friends. We had friends in common, and then we would
Yeah,
just see
we
each
had
other.
also, we had mutual friends.
Yeah.
So that's really how. Yeah, because
I
I
don't
can't really
think
remember.
we became friends until like university, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then we had like courses together, and then you go in the
We
class.
had a lot of courses together.
And soon, first in the class, you're looking for all almost people.
Of course,
Yeah.
that's what you naturally, especially when you know it's like the first class. You're just like,
Yeah.
who do I know?
Who do I know? I know you. You
Okay,
look like
yeah.
you did your work in high
I
school.
feel like you know, if I probably missed that class, I can probably.
I remember. Didn't we
But
have
I feel like I was that person.
communication skills for managers? Did we have that course
No,
together?
I never did that.
What we did?
We did econ.
Econ. Yes.
Yeah, we did econ. All the econ courses for first year.
And then second year, everybody branched off.
Yeah, that's really how it was.
Did we?
I wonder if we did foundation courses together. Any foundation course? I can't remember.
The computer one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that one was
computer
stress.
applications.
That's-
Ugh, but that wasn't a foundation course though.
Isn't it was
No,
a
it
prerequisite
wasn't.
for something?
Yeah, it was a
So
prerequisite.
we had to do it because if we had a choice, we wouldn't do it. There's no way.
Definitely not.
But
That was a disaster.
talk to me about Wolmer's.
Wow.
What was that like?
Wolmer's
Where was
is-
your headspace?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I went to the pre, the prep, and the high, and I feel like if Wolmer's
I
had
didn't
a
know that.
university,
You would have gone there too.
I would have probably gone there
I
too.
thought you just went
So
to the high school.
nope, I went to the pre, prep, and high, so I bleed maroon and gold.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Look at him. Look at that. Look at that tie. What you know about maroon and gold? Eh? Only the finest, you know. Only the finest go to the school. Watch it now. Alright.
So it's just been a huge part of me, and I feel like the motto has really stuck with me. You know, whatever you do, do it well. And I feel like everything that I've been doing, I always just have that in my head. That's almost like a mantra of mine. You know, whatever I do it to the best of my abilities. Whatever small thing it is, it doesn't matter what it is. Because you never know who is watching, you never know what that could turn into.
Yeah.
So as simple as it is, it's also very powerful. I get caught a geese.
So right here, Gabby brings out a very important point. She talks about how at Wolmer's, the guiding philosophy of the school, Age Quadagis, whatever you're doing, always do your best. You like, do it well, whatever it is that you're doing. And she carried this philosophy with her, leaving Wolmer's and then into the working world, into university. And later on, we're going to see that it's that consistent track record of excellence that allowed her to capitalize on many opportunities that came up and allowed other people to see in her that excellence. Because excellence don't just happen by chance, you know. You do it every day. It's a conscious effort. So, take away from this section. You don't have to be a Wolmer's alumni to still live by Age Quadagis. I mean, it kind of sucks that you're not a Wolmer's alumni, you know. I feel for you because I am. Anyway, back to the video. When you were at Wolmer's, what did you think you were going to be doing for a living?
Oh, I was going to be a corporate girl. So I was inspired by my aunt, who was the president of a major company,
Yeah.
right? In Jamaica, and I was just always just inspired by her. She was like that boss corporate woman, and she did dress nice.
Yeah,
she just looked nice. She just looked like she had it all together.
Everything on
She had her
point.
family, everything, and she
yeah.
working, making boss
Yeah.
moves, telling people what to do,
Yeah.
and then the company itself was just performing and they were doing so well. And I was just like, I want to be like that. I want to be like that. Even with my aunt, I would intern at her office. And, I used to ask her, what was it that she studied? She did finance. So I'm just like, well, I want to be like you. So that's what I'm going to do. Happen. Right? I liked math. I was good with numbers, good with accounts. So I was just like, okay, great. This is my calling.
That's the path.
This is my path.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, okay, and she's my aunt, so I'm in a close space.
Exactly.
So I'm seeing, if I have any questions, I can ask her.
The guidance is there.
The guidance is there. So I said, yeah, man, this is it. And I took that when it came on to choosing your courses for third form for CSEC. I went to her as well, and then I chose the business courses.
POA,
POB,
You did add math?
No, I wanted to add math, but I didn't. I did comp sci as well.
Okay. In Cape?
Yeah. Cape, yeah.
Yeah,
I did IT. I did comp sci. Oh yeah, comp sci is for Cape.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, man, this is it. I said okay. So
when did it
did
change?
that. So it actually all changed in university. I was in my first year, I believe. I think it was my first year. I was in first year, and this guy came up to me. His name is Christopher Salinas. Right. So he came up to me. Right. So he's the founder of UCA. So, he came up to me and he's just like, Gabby, have you ever heard of a company? Well, he said, no, that time he was forming a company. So he's saying, he was just like, but it was established already. So he's just like, Gabby, have you heard of a company called UCA? So I was just like, no, what's that? He's just like, well, it's a company that's recently started, and he's telling me about it. And initially he had a job for me to do where I would just be like the model, the face of Wedding Spectacular, which was their client. So typically anytime persons ask me to do photo shoots or anything, I usually say no, not really interested in that. But then, he was paying me and I was wearing a wedding dress. I was just
Was
like...
that the shoot you did with Rushcam?
Yes.
Yes,
he was my first husband.
You guys broke the internet. That picture was everywhere.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. So I did it and it went well. And shortly after, one of the directors for UCA, apparently I was just walking past, because he always tells me the story in terms of how he saw me and he's just like, this person needs to be a part of UCA. I was literally just walking past by Boardwalk. That's what we called it at the time. Walking past Boardwalk, and I saw Chris. So I was like, hey, Chris. And then he goes, hi, hey, Gabby. Oh, this is my business partner. This is one of the directors. So I said, okay. I said, hi, nice to meet you. And I went about my business. Apparently, he told him that this girl needs to be a part of UCA. This girl needs to be, a part of the team.
Yeah.
So then Chris called and he's just like, Gabby, how do you feel about being an account executive at UCA? I'm just like, huh?
What's that?
It's like, what?
What's that?
And then he's just basically telling me, he was like, I would be a marketer. That was not what I was planning to do.
Like, I want to be a corporate
girl. I want to be a corporate girl and do finance.
Exactly. What is this marketing?
What is this marketing thing? Oh my gosh, whatever. So, I spoke to my parents about it and I said, you know what, let me just try it out. The exposure is good because obviously he told me the benefits about being a part of VC and what it does, and I really believed in the company and that it could grow, the potential of it that it had. So I said, the exposure of being a part of this company would be really great. And the director asked each of us, what is it that we were studying? What is it that we want to do? So I told him what I wanted to do.
You're a corporate girl.
I'm a corporate
finance
girl.
That's
finance.
It.
You know what the man tell me?
What did he say?
He says, you're not going to be a corporate girl.
But I'm rude.
So what?
What?
He's just like, you're going to be a marketer. I was very offended and I was very vexed.
Vexed.
Because I'm just like, you don't know me. I'm meeting you for basically the first time.
I've been planning
you
this for
telling me.
years.
Exactly.
From
Subject speak everything. And you're telling me, sir, I'm not going to be a corporate girl. I'm not going to do finance. I'm not going to be the CEO of a company. He's just like, you'll be the CEO of a company, but you'll be the CEO of your company. What did you say? What did you say? I would say, that don't sound bad. So it's just like, that don't sound bad. So really and truly, they groomed me and exposed me to marketing. They taught me how to write proposals, negotiate, seek sponsorship, all of that.
But watch you. The man tell her, say, she not gonna be corporate girl. Well, at least not for another for her company. How are this, man? But you know what? Listen carefully, listen to what she did. She said they taught her. She learned about proposal. She learned about marketing. She learned about all these different aspects of the company. Very important, So she didn't say, no, this is my plan and shoot on opportunity. She said, let me see where it's gonna go. And then she thought about what else. Because it's not just money, That's one thing you have to remember in life. It's not all about the money. Sometimes the information, actually most times, the information, knowledge is more important than the money. Because the knowledge will stay with you forever. Take it from me, money goes very quickly. All right, so let's see how UCA worked out. How did UCA lead to Gabby Glam?
They had a job, a carnival booking with a company, and they wanted makeup to be done. Now, my mom was a makeup artist.
Yeah.
And growing up, I would always help her. I'd always go to the jobs with her. I'll always assist her. And because I also danced with Wilma's dance troupe, every time we would have a show, we would have to do makeup. So
you know a little something.
So I knew a little something. And I was just like, they were just saying, because obviously I would have to find persons for these jobs.
Yeah.
So I said, I'll do it. I said, I can do makeup. I said, I'll do it. And I was like, I'll just bring my mom with me and then if anything, I'll assist her. But at that time, she had trained me enough, so I was confident to be able to take that on.
I know what I'm doing.
I knew what I was doing. So brought her kit, did everybody's makeup, everything. And I was just, and then the director was just like, you should really take this more seriously. And I was just like, I really think I should. I have the skills already. I have the right person to guide me, my mom, because this was what she did. So I took it seriously and I started Gabby Glam. That was really how Gabby Glam started.
So that's when the name came.
That's when the name came.
No, I'm Gabby Glam.
It was always my Instagram name from before. And I was just like, what am I going to call it?
But
I said, what, Gabby Glam? Yeah. Because the thing is that persons used to call me Gabby Glam, So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to stick with that name. And being a part of UCA, I understood the purpose of branding and name and everything. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to stick to this. Is going to be my brand. So I'm going to stick to Gabby Glam. So called it Gabby Glam. Actually called it Gabby Glam Co. But people didn't know that Co is really for cosmetics.
I found out when
you figured, you found out. But the Co is really for cosmetics because that was my long-term goal. And being a part of UCA, I learned all of those stuff to think ahead and everything. So it's so funny because I look back and I'm just like, wow, I was inspired by my aunts, but really and truly, I've been inspired by my mom. Yeah. This whole time, didn't know.
There's something I always want to ask you because it's my first full-time job. I got a call on a Tuesday from somebody at UCA. Says, hi, is this Ramon Murray? Said, yeah. And then the person was like, oh, there's this company that needs a graphic designer. Are you available for an interview on Thursday? I've never signed any of UCA's forms. I've never.
Oh no! I used to always look for my friend them and say, I think they can do this.
Because
I just give them the number.
I was not looking for a job. Nothing.
No.
I just got a call.
No.
And then I went to the interview, and that was my first design job.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
And then when I went to the interview, the person that was interviewing me was like, yeah, UCA told me all about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I don't even know about UCA. What you mean? I was just like, and this is
Yeah,
before I
anytime
knew
somebody
you were
would
there.
probably even DM me to say, that they're interested in our job, then I'll be like, okay, what is it that you're good at? What are your skill sets, everything? And then I will always reach out to my team and be like, hey, we have any openings or whatever. And if they do, then I'd like submit their resume in or anything like that, or just refer them.
So it was you.
It was.
Noted.
You're welcome.
Whoa. How you reach this far and you don't like, you don't comment, you're not subscribed? What? Listen, you know what? I trust you to do the right thing. Even if it's just for leave a little comment and say, oh, this have a buzz. Or for say, oh, this don't have a buzz, me never like the party. Me know, isn't me? But I'm gonna go back to editing and I trust you to do the right thing. Alright, I could go back to the video. I could just go back to the thing. Yeah. At what point did it start to grow? Like, because I'm sure there was like definitely an incline of complication before it leveled out, and it was like, okay.
Of course.
So how did it grow?
It really grew when I started Carnival Glam Hub. Yeah, that was really, it's so funny because I remember, so Carnival was scheduled for April of 2018. And December 2017, I remember makeup artists, because obviously I'm following makeup artists, and they're posting how, they're already booked out, they're already getting bookings. I don't have no bookings. I'm just like, damn, I want to be in that space. But 2017 was when I launched, July of 2017. I was just like, wow, I don't really have anybody coming to me yet, and these persons are already booked out, and the year for Carnival don't even come yet. And I remember I said, okay, I'm just gonna start putting out flyers and everything. And I started getting bookings, and I really wanted a space because the whole time I've been using my home. But then I needed to find a space where I could do these persons' makeup. Because I didn't want them to come into my home.
And it was a lot of people.
And it was a good amount of persons. Right. So I didn't want that. So I said, let me see if I can team up with some makeup artists and probably rent a space. So I went to one place first, I remember. I'm not even going to call the place's name, but I went to them first and I said, I'd really like to rent this space. I basically told them, I would have probably like 4 makeup artists and a hairstylist. Yeah. Because I knew somebody who also wanted that space. I said, I'll have 4 makeup artists and a hairstylist, and it would just be us. And they said no. Said, okay.
Did you get a reason?
No.
No, they were like, no, we don't want that here.
They were saying some reason, but sometimes when them explain something, and it was just fluff.
Yeah.
So, I spoke to my mentor about it, who was the director of UCA, and I was just like, boy, I need that space. Yeah. And I told him the situation, and he goes, Gabby, what have we been training you to think bigger? Don't just get that space. See if you can get probably even like a hotel.
A hotel? Whoa, that's a big step. So we're at 23 minutes, roughly thereabout. Don't want this video to go too long. Also, initially I was gonna cut out a lot and try and get it down to 15 minutes, but as you can see, we're well past that. And I also don't want to remove any of the essence of Gabby's story because there are a lot of gems in there to uncover. So here's what we're gonna do. Part 1, what you've watched, this is coming out Monday, February 15. Part 2, the rest of it, where Gabby's gonna tell you how Carnival Glam Hub worked out. She's gonna talk to you about how GlamCon got started. She's gonna talk to you about advice for people who want to go into the beauty industry. And she also dropped some gems about her support system and the people in her life that have made this possible. And how she goes about relating to them and, the impact they've had on her life. So on Thursday, you can come back to this channel, and you can get the rest. But now I'm gonna show you that clip of me getting her Starbucks because Gabby made me feel bad for not giving her tea, so I got her Starbucks. All right, let's go to that. Thanks for watching. Big shout out and thanks to the channel sponsor, One Great Studio. All right, let's go to that Starbucks clip. So their card machine isn't working. So I have to go in the car for cash, which is the ghetto. But it happens. It's not their fault. It's the system. I understand. I'm waiting. Why is there a D on my name? You like it?
Yes, I do. Oh my God.
Alright guys, well this has been Adventures with Ramon and Gabby. Any final words? Bye guys.